morning, it's Savannah with Savannah Lee Crafts. I hope everyone is doing well today. I mentioned in my last video that I actually just finished recording, but that I got some old books and papers from a recent auction. So I just wanted to share some of the things I got. I hope this doesn't come across as sort of like a brag post. But I think that sometimes watching other people, what they find, helps you, gives you an idea of what to look for. So that maybe you wouldn't necessarily have thought that you can use in your journals. A lot of the times it's kind of nice if you find an auction that has, a big box of greeting cards or office supplies or stationery. Most people don't want that stuff, so it goes for really cheap usually. Or at least around here. So I got a huge box. I think it was actually 4 boxes of office supply stuff. Not all of it's useful for me. Some of it's going to go to the thrift store. But I think I paid like $7 for it. Like it cost more in gas probably to go pick it up than it did for what I paid for it. So this is some of the things that were in it. The person that the estate was from apparently really liked theater because there's a ton of old theater tickets. So that one's a business card for an antique store in Charlottetown. I don't even know if that's still around. It looks kind of older. But she had there was a whole bunch of programs and stubs from theater performances. There's a baseball game. These are mostly from the 90s. The theater things, at least 1994. Yeah, so these are mostly from the 90s probably, which I don't know if that counts as vintage, and if it does, oh boy. But there's those. So those are neat to stick into pockets, or you can tear them up and use them for collage pieces or anything like that. There was this book. I heard he started using it. So there's one page torn out that has some really pretty pictures in it. Oops, the pages are kind of stiff. So some pictures, that's cute. And poems. So I will definitely be fussy cutting things out of this, and then I like the cover too. I can just put some sort of cover topper here if I wanted, but still keep the rest of the cover with the the two-tone and the pattern and everything. So I liked that. This is the Art Institute of Chicago for 1982 calendar. So there's tons of calendar pages, which I love. And put them in the picture. They're in the frame. Look at these. It's like every single image in here I love. I don't know what I'm going to use them for. For backgrounds maybe. Some of them I can like fussy cut just around the individual flowers there. This is cute. So I saw this, and I think this might have made the whole box worth it to me. I love the calendar pages. I could tuck those in for writing space or for in the signature. But I love this. So pretty. So there's that. There was a whole bunch of envelopes and stationery paper. I love these. They have like the decal or torn edge on the envelopes, and there's envelopes I think in different styles. Like that one's goes straight down, that one's more angled. So these are different styles. There's some different sized envelopes. Whole bunch. I don't know if I'll ever get through all of them. And then the stationery paper that matches, that goes with it, that also has the torn edges. So I was happy for that. What else? There was this box. So the box is neat. And yep, more envelopes. I really don't know how I'll ever get through these with the same, some of them with the same torn edge. And these are actually, they're Ontario Provincial, like official stationery. I don't know if she works for the province or what, but some of them have that that mark on them. Oops. There were a few of these metal boxes, and they're plain, but that's fine because inside there were all of these vintage cue cards. So that's handy. Definitely will use those. There was a Rolodex holder, I guess. I don't know what you call it, just a Rolodex thing. But it also had a ton of Rolodex cards. A couple that even have still business cards on them. So a whole bunch of Rolodex cards that were on that. And I've actually been looking for these recently, so I was super happy to find that. There's some old books, like, I might fussy cut some of these out, just kind of neat. This is just old-fashioned lighting, pictures and information, but the pictures were kind of neat in this. What else? Some of this I just piled up and didn't really sort again, but there's these postcards. Picture Perfect Classic Raffles Hotel Picture Postcards. So thought that was kind of neat. Guess I'm saying neat a lot, huh? I think these are some of the programs. There's another ticket. Some of the programs, map. Cool vintage map from traveling. Canadian Pacific Airlines maps. Some of the programs from theater. I didn't keep all of them. I'm not sure. There were so many. This one has some, I think maybe I kept it because of these. This one. Just a minute. Yes? Okay, it is 9:30. I'm doing a video. Can you give me a few more minutes? Okay, go downstairs for a little bit, please. I love this. From 1994, Christmas Carols, activity book, music, magazine. So that was super cute. Get these out of the way and grab the next thing. Oh, there was this basket that has more things in it, some more postcards, some old paper, blacksmith. I'm not sure if that's about a play or what. John made wagon wheels, horseshoes. So I'm not sure what that's from, but the paper is kind of neat and the writing. There's some postcards. Yeah, more postcards. Slightly creepy, that one. That one's neat. And greeting cards. A couple of Toronto cards. A little agenda binder. Not sure what I'll use that for, but who can pass up a good binder? Notebook. I like the paper. It's a little bit different than the regular lined paper that I have. So I liked the paper in this. Let's see, more tickets, some greeting cards, and more greeting cards. Should have taken that out of the plastic. Sorry if that was loud. So these are neat. Does it say where they're from? Newfoundland. So those are kind of cool. And more envelopes. I'm going to have enough envelopes to last me forever, I think. Oh, this is a heavy box. This one is all legal size stationery. A full complete box of it. But I'm going to be fine for paper for a good long time. This lighthouse book. I love lighthouses. So I don't know if I'm going to use this or if it'll just end up downstairs sort of as a coffee table book. Or maybe I'll photocopy some of the pictures to use or something. I'm not sure. Just for myself. But it had some really pretty pictures, really neat lighthouse pictures. So I kept that. A few more files here. That's kind of neat. I didn't even notice that before. Biography of a shop. Some neat pictures in here. Some illustrations, I guess. Not sure. The cover is pretty good too. Landscapes. It's had some pretty art in it too. So I kept that. This person was obviously, well, apparently really well traveled. So that's kind of neat. It's from, yeah, art gallery. Cards, drawing from nature. That's kind of neat. I actually think I kept this one not to use in journals, but just because my kids like to draw and they're always asking, what should I draw? Give me ideas. So this can maybe give them some ideas and tips. I think that's why I kept that one. 20 ready-to-use postcards. More postcards. Kind of cool, from all over the world. That's neat. Something from Singapore. Tourist promotion board. Oh, it's a map. That's why I kept this one. So there's this map of Singapore. There was some file dividers. Lots of them. I like these ones that are a little bit smaller than normal, just because, you know, something a little bit different. Again, I should have taken these out of the plastic. Sorry if that's really loud, if you're wearing headphones or sort of grates on you. But, yeah. These are kind of neat, these pages in the front. They've got some the different text on them. So there was those, a whole bunch, apparently. What's this one? Sorry. Oh, this one's not going to be too loud. Oh, it was. So this is just all of these pages, not with the tabs. There is 2 pads of this graph paper, which I thought was so cool. If you can see, it's like really tiny. Smaller than regular, than the graph paper we have here. And the paper is different feeling. It's, I don't know. It's got a different texture. It's smoother and thinner feeling, I guess, than the usual paper that we have. More index card stuff. Government of Ontario, neat little stub there, envelope, some random paper, vintage paper with the crest on it. So that's neat. And then, oh, this was in a different lot of books, but this book was the reason why I grabbed the whole set of books. I think I paid about $12 for a box of books or something. Lansdowne Birds of the Forest. Actually, I have to stand up to see what I'm doing here. Oh, there's more theater. More theater programs. Les Miserables, Phantom of the Opera. Neat. So, there's lots of sketches in here. So, that'd be cute cut out. I actually didn't know what the book was going to be like. These are so cute. And those guys, little chickadees, one of my favorite birds because they stick around all winter. And you can tame them, they'll eat out of your hand. Martins. Cliff swallows. We have those around here. So. Oh, bank swallows are the ones that's here. I thought they were the same, but I guess they're different. We have bank swallows in the sand dunes, or like the banks beside the sand dunes here. So anyway, I have got lots of bird pictures to fussy cut as well. Look at that guy. Isn't he cute? But anyway, that is the stuff that I found at an auction. There was also some other things. There's like some office organizer type things, you know, those metal racks that divide paper into slots for you when you're putting it on the shelf and things like that. So that was handy. But if you have online auctions near you, you should check them out because a lot of times you can find old papers and ephemera and books that no one else wants, or greeting cards, and you can end up paying, you know, just a few dollars for them. I guess that's it. I've been doing videos for about 40 minutes now, and for me that's a long time. And as you heard, my children are starting to get a little bit like, where's Mom? So I should go. I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.